For my presentation, I am doing it on falafel. For the history and culture, falafel is a very popular Middle Eastern dish typically made from a combination of ground chickpeas, herbs, spices, onions, and dough. There is a bit of back and forth between if falafel was really created in Egypt because it has a bunch of influences from Indian dishes, but um, that's where it's most commonly said it is from. It's not a Jewish dish. It is eaten in the Middle East and in North Africa, but it was adopted by early Jewish immigrants. Here are the nutrition composition of falafel for about 100 grams serving. Falafel is high in many micronutrients and is a good source of fiber and protein. As such, it may help curb your appetite, support healthy blood sugar, and lower your risk of chronic disease. Falafel also contains omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which have antioxidant effects and anti-inflammatory properties. So these are the ingredients if you're going to make it at home: chickpeas, garlic, onion, parsley, olive oil, flour, baking powder, lemon juice, cumin, coriander, salt, pepper. You can make them gluten-free, dairy-free. They're a very good option for people on diets. If you're keto, you could do that. So chickpeas are what the falafel balls are made out of. So they are cultivated both irrigated and rain-fed conditions. This is because the crop is a winter crop and it does not tolerate the frost at the flowering stage because it will damage the buds of the chickpea plant. And chickpeas are most commonly grown in the United States, which basically is California, and the eastern Washington parts of Idaho and Montana are now growing chickpeas successfully as well. So this is how you would make the falafel once you have your ingredients, and that's like the preparing of it. And then tasting it, I love falafel. I think it is great. The flavors are very good when you put them inside a pita pocket or bread. At home, we used to do naan bread and like cut it open and put the tzatziki sauce. That was really good. Here are some images. Some of the falafels can come out green inside, like if you're gonna have some cilantro or like herbs like that, but other places will have not green falafel, so it kind of just depends on where. So falafel is a common dish in my household, growing up, solely because both my parents loved Mediterranean food. And so my mom would make the falafel balls from scratch, and we would go and we would get like falafel wraps from this Mediterranean restaurant that was close to our house, but we would make the falafel balls from scratch and then use their ingredients and make our own at home, and that was really good. We loved doing that. But for social and cultural comparison, falafel is a very common dish in Middle Eastern households. Like a lot of people would grow up eating falafel. And then here are my citations for my presentation.